Apache Pass was really the song that started my journey for my outlaw style album that I've made. I'd gone horse riding with Marlena down along the Mexican border, and we went horse riding with another couple, Craig and Tam Lawson. Craig was a wrangler. He had long white hair, a long white beard, and he was just an awesome educator on the history of that area. The history of that area is incredible, where you got Mexico, New Mexico, Arizona. We rode up to Cochise's stronghold by horseback. We went to the places where Geronimo surrendered, Apache Pass, where the US cavalry was fighting with the Apache Indians, and all this history. Tumultuous activity was going on, and I became quite enamored with it. The history of it became very real to me. It wasn't suddenly make-believe or some strange book or a movie. And when I went back to Nashville and I continued writing, some of the people said, well, let's write like a country pop hit. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. Actually, what I really want to do is write about that outlaw country and what I just saw and all that history and area. That's amazing.
Apache Pass felt the spirit of old Geronimo.
The spirit of the area around Apache Pass and the nature of that whole area on Highway 80 and that whole feel of that area has something that has to be visited to really understand that feeling of it. It's such a sort of a lonely, barren area. It's this tiny little town that had a church that's all boarded up now. There's also a monument dedicated to where Geronimo surrendered. And it's just got a little sign that says Apache, but it says so much when you look across that desert landscape, and then you can see the mountains in the background. It's Mexico on the other side. There's something very moving about all that. And Marlena and I talk about it a bit. There's almost a sadness to the area. You can sense that there's been a lot of cultures clashing at some point. I couldn't help but be overwhelmed with that area. I just thought it was amazing, really amazing area. Apache Pass also I'd like to dedicate to Craig Lawson in his memory. Craig sadly passed away. Our friend and the wrangler or cowboy that took us out with his wife Tam and showed myself and Marley the area that we became, really attached to. And, we dedicate Apache Pass to his memory.